All right, Gemini, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm doing a few signs here at the mid-month mark that came up in my morning readings as I should probably take a look at it. All right, now in the Gemini angle, we got a person here. The energy I pull in is someone who's trapped, someone who's stuck in something or keeps themselves there. They're very manipulated by the energies around them. Very similar to the Leo angle in a lot of ways, the Leo soap opera, but a little different in this case here. Could be cultural, could be just expectations, could be any number of things. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here and you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Somebody is dreaming about you. 10 of Cups under this energy. 1111 portal really woke them up. Crossed by the Fool is the 10 of Cups. Someone wants to take a leap towards you. This is all they want to do. This is all they're fantasizing about coming towards you. The soul, the Hermit, is driving them towards you. 6 of Pentacles, everything, every fiber of their being is screaming, talk to you, tell you how they feel. There's a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups. It's flowing through them. The 1111 portal woke their ass up. But they're trapped. Or they're keeping themselves stuck. There you are off in the background screaming, and there they are. There's their picture. That's your person, male or female. And they even got a little pet crow, right? His name is Raven. Raven the crow on the shoulder. 5 swords, self-sabotaging them, selling themselves short. Maybe listening too much to the energies around them. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right. I'm going to pull a Leo soap opera, and you're kind of tied to it now in a way, indirectly. So you might want to watch that when I pull that either today or tomorrow at some point. I'm sure. We got a Leo soap opera coming up. But this is Gemini. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini universe. And that's just the surface energy I just showed you. This first card out, Gemini, is why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? All right. You still hold the record. You got a very divine connection with this person. You still hold the record of the most major arcanas to ever fall on the table. In fact, it's still my most watched reading from September of 2021. You can find it in the popular reads section on my channel, right? Yeah. We're here because 6 of Cups. Somebody just can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop wanting to come towards you. That's before the cut. 6 Cups. What comes after it? The cut cards should back up the pre-shuffle. They're a little deeper. That tells me those soul past lives and all that are coming through. They're feeling that nostalgia that they can't quite place. What comes after the 6 of Cups? Exactly. Look at that. I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even look. You saw. I didn't look. The Hermit. Yeah. And all those past lives are coming through. That light around this person is all of that coming through. Yeah, all they can think about right now, somebody's really dreaming about you. Pay attention to your dreams. It's important. You're probably communicating there in some way. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. Give me a reading. Let's go. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the 3 of Pentacles. How about that? 3 Pentacles. What's fueling that? The 8 of Cups. It's a longing. Somewhere in between these two, right here in the gap in between, is a longing, right? Someone here wants desperately to walk away from 8 broken cups and come toward their happiness, which obviously is you. It's 3 Pentacles here. They want something. They want to build something solid. They know they don't have solid on their side. Okay, well, let's take a look. Let's do it. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the message from the universe. It's red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top at the end. This energy allows itself to be trapped. It's too manipulated by the energies around it. I get that off this 8 of Cups. There's a very strong urge to walk away, but also a strong urge to just let you walk away. But they're not equal. That's good. Right here is the energy around your connection. Yeah. Somebody here, just somebody's dreaming about you like crazy. They just see you as victory. They see you as, I mean, there's just the 1111 portal just woke everyone up. Both sides, and outer soulmates too. Ones that you haven't even met yet. Everybody awake. It's the energetic new year. It's fresh energy. Yep. The energy around your connection is ripe for victory. If they come in, you could have a nice conversation with this person. Well, how are they behaving in the 3D? Six of Swords, moving very slowly. But the energy is more inclined, like I just got done telling you, there's an urge to walk away from 8 broken cups and come towards you, and an urge to let you walk away. The urge to come towards you is stronger. That's what this is saying. Their energy is slowly coming towards you. It's a bit of 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Actually, it's more a bit of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Can I phrase it that way? That'll make sense. Soul energy, bookending the 6 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Soul's awake. It's lit. It's on fire. 1111 woke people up. That is what I already said. All of this is minor arcana. All of it. Even this. It's all up to their free will. But they're very controlled by someone or something or some group of people or something. Could be organized religion, like a cultural thing even. It could be just responsibilities, just, I don't know, just upbringing, core programming. There's no reason they shouldn't come towards you. They're not happy where they're at, but that they can get talked out of. This is the type of energy that could go to somebody and say, I want to leave, I want to be happy. And that energy will talk them into staying, and they'll listen. Message from the universe, red with the 6 of Wands. King of Wands, yeah. That's the control energy. That's what I was just talking about right there. That King of Wands energy is the energy around them. Right? And it holds them back from victory, from moving on. That's what's slowing them down. But their soul is awake, and that's very good. We've seen the Hermit twice already. And that right there means the engine's running in the soul. If the soul were a car, it's running. It's up to them whether they put it in drive or not. Right? Potential final outcome. It's red with the 6 of Swords. It should make sense with these as well by default. Page of Swords. Again, slowing them down, making them feel small. They're just dreaming. They're just in spot. They're in park. The car is in park. It's running. The car is in park. It is a spying energy, but it's not that. It's this King of Wands energy around this person makes them feel small, so it feels like they can't do it. Which is also why we have children on this card here. You know, they want to build something with you, but at the same time, they've had their self-worth knocked down a little bit by the energies around them or whatever they tell themselves on some level. And again, I get a very specific energy for each sign when I pull on signs. So if this isn't your person, that's fine, but you might want to think again. You know, I said in the mid-month overview, a lot of these runners reflect to some of you as ego, and they have a lot of confidence and they're a big deal and all that. That's all just an act. It's all fluff. It always is with King of Wands energy. Just like the energy around this person. It's real fluff. All right? It's narcissistic in some way, but it can also be cultural things. If they keep us locked in, they can make us feel small. You can't leave because if you leave, all hell will break loose. Hell itself will open up and suck you in. That kind of thing, all kinds of fear tactics and things like that. I'm not saying that's what's happening with you specifically, but it is for a couple of you. For the rest of you, it's just an energy around them that has a lot of control over them. Let's clarify. Why is the 6 of Wands here? The final outcome could be communication. I'm inclined to say they're just going to be made small again. I don't know yet. We have to go deeper. What's the 6 of Wands doing here? The energy around your connection is absolutely, the door is open. Okay, can I phrase it that way? The door is open. Let's see. It's crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. The door is open. It's divine timing. Divine timing is what the kids here on YouTube like to call it, but it's really just the energy is right for something to happen. The energy has to be right for something to happen. We see it play out that way in life all the time, right? We talk about, you know, Look at music, for example, right? If you want a 3D example of the energy is right for something to happen, look at music. In the 80s, we had hair bands, right? Hair metal was all the rage, right? And if you tried to bring that into nowadays, it might not work. You know, the grunge music from the 90s might not work. It happened at the time it was supposed to happen. The energy was right for that kind of music, right? In the 80s and then in the 90s, the energy was different. A new generation was coming of age. They wanted something else. That's all energy. Everything is energy, right? Those grunge bands, for example, from the 90s, wouldn't have been able to survive in the early mid 80s with all the hair metal bands and the neoclassical players who were doing all kinds of fancy shit, two-hand stuff and all kinds of crazy speed runs and stuff like those. Grunge guys don't do that. They would have been laughed at 10 years before they came around, right? They were fringe. I mean, there were bands around, but they were fringe. The energy wasn't right for them. Their time hadn't come yet. It's like that. Led Zeppelin's got a song called Your Time Is Gonna Come, and that's what's here now. The time is here. The table's set. This person's unduly influenced. What's on top? Yeah. The table is set. That's my table is set card. It's choice, right? Lovers used to be called the choice. The universe has set the energy. The energy is right for you two to come together. It's right there. But there's something slowing them down, making them feel small, even though the soul is running. And it's this King of Wands here. Why is the lovers here? Queen of Wands. There's a huge attraction here. Again, they're really dreaming about you. That pre-shuffle was a gross understatement. That Fool crossing the Ten of Cups. Gross understatement. They're really doing some dreaming here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Slow. You know, again, the energy is coming towards you. They're inclined to do it. But this is a weaker card than this. And that's why we end up here at this page. Why is the Six of Swords here? Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Slow. This is the third slowest energy in the tarot. This is the slowest crossing it. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. The energy is slowly coming towards you. The universe it's set for a big new beginning. A solid new beginning could happen if this person shows up. But they can't show up in this page energy. And this King of Wands is making them show up in this page energy. I even got a match here in color, 2 yellows. They're tied together. There's a huge attraction. The table is set. What's on top? 7 of Cups. Confusion. Yeah. That's how the King of Wands works. That's how the energy around them works. It confuses them. What did I say? I did a whole diatribe of you can't go out there toward the soulmate. You're gonna all hell's gonna open up, and it's all discouragement, and it's the usual way people are controlled, right? Maybe somebody has pentacle control over this person. It could be money related. You leave, you don't get no money. Okay. Well, money is easy. You can make money, right? You can always make money. You can't just create a soul connection like this. You know, happiness is priceless. Why is the 7 of Cups here? 4 of Cups. Discouragement. This is exactly what I told you. Somebody said this energy is creating, the energy around them, King of Wands energy, is creating confusion through discouragement and stuff. They're going slow because they're discouraged to go towards you. They've got low self-worth. I don't care if this person reflects as a big egomaniac, confidence, this and that. It's all phony. It's all on the surface. Phony, 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 which is one of the energies around this. Again, energy is always in layers. So, but this is primarily the energy around them, but it's also any ego they put out is phony, right? Any illusion of happiness is that's all it is. Yeah, through discouragement, confusion is slowing them down and making them feel small. Something makes them feel small. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Now the soul is running. This is a big engine running in the driveway here. You can hear it all the way down the street idling in the driveway. So 1111 portal woke this person up, but I don't see I don't see a strength card here. I don't see the gonads necessary to do something. Male or female? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? 6 of Pentacles. Again, somebody here, the engine's running, somebody here wants to drive. They want to give to this. Six of Pentacles. It's a balanced energy. It's all minor arcanas coming out, though, with this type of stuff. It's all up to them. What's on top? Tower. Tower in the soul on top of an Ace of Wands. 1111 hit this person hard. The energies of October right up through 1111's energies have hit this person hard. All right? Big time. It's caused a complete teardown in their soul and how they see life. Could be, if they were raised in an organized religion, they're looking at that differently too. They're realizing maybe that that's holding them back. Maybe they're more inclined toward your spirituality, whatever that is. I don't know. Why is the Tower here? Two of Cups, yeah. I'm right. Steve's right, upright. Two of Cups, yeah. 1111 woke them up. I'm just going to phrase it that way, but it's actually all of the energies from Lionsgate coming forward through 1111. Definitely October's energy. Woke them up. They are awake to this soulmate connection. It's all they're thinking about. It's all they're dreaming about. There's a huge attraction here. These two are direct bookends, okay? Because these are red with these. And the Lover's card is red with the Tower. I mean, it's massive. They're feeling you. But this energy around them makes them feel small, creates confusion through discouragement. What is it? Tell me about this King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Tell me about the King of Wands, universe. Give me something good here. Give me something. Give me something to believe in, will you? It's a marriage for most of you. Four of Wands. It's a relationship or marriage for most of you, or it's what their family taught them. It's one of those three. It's how they were raised, what keeps them stuck. This energy has a hold on them. Could be expectations, could be how they were raised, it could be their family. It's everything I already told you. Could be cultural, could be religious based, it could just be a controlling narcissist that they're married to or in a relationship with. It could be any of that. The universe was very clear. It didn't mince words here. What's on top? The Empress. You're all they're thinking about. The Queen of Tits. Best tits in the tarot. Even in a frumpy green dress, outside in the dirt, you bang the Empress. This is major attraction. This is the attractive energy of the Empress. These cards are red together. This here goes here, right? All they're thinking about is you. But this energy here controls this in some way. This Empress, this keeps them from this. It blocks this. This energy doesn't want this. Doesn't want this person to be happy, whatever it is. Which is why I say for a lot of you, it's sort of a religion that they were raised in. Not all of you, but it's here, so I have to say it. And sometimes that can keep us stuck. You know, especially if our beliefs expand and grow beyond that. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, I told you. Five of Wands. Dragons and fire creates confusion through discouragement. Dragons and fire. You don't want to go toward the Empress. It's backing up everything I said. Some sort of marriage or family or relationship, something, how they were raised, whatever it is, I've already run through the gambit, the list, is keeping them from going toward making them afraid to go toward the Empress, also pushing down the Empress energy within them so that they can't balance out, which is why they reflect small here as this little Page of Swords. Keeps them stuck. This energy does this through confusion and creates confusion through discouragement, which is exactly what any kind of oppressor does, right? That's how dictators work and all of that. They put the fear, you need me. You need to be here. You can't do that. It's more about what you can't do than what you can do. That's the energy that's here. However, this soul is awake. And this is a problem here with this Tower here. Because they're really dreaming about you. And I don't like this final outcome. I don't like seeing somebody made small by energies around them. We can't see through it. It's hard to see through it. If you do, you get past it. But, it's tough. It's tough. All right. Why is the Page of Swords here? All right. All right. What's the Page of Swords here? I'm actually, as I'm shuffling for this, I'm looking at the Five of Wands. It's red with the Queen of Wands. It's very interesting. there's an angle here of them, your person, fighting the attraction a little bit, having to push it back, which lowers their vibration when they do that. All right. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about it. Give me the final on this, universe. Page of Swords. What is it? Look at that. It's red with these. This is anchored in a Six of Swords. It's crossed by a Six of Swords. They're slowing themselves down. They're allowing this energy to manipulate them and slowing themselves down. All right? But slowly but surely, they are more inclined to go toward you. The universe is backing it up. These should make sense with these. Because they're red together. What's on top? Seven of Swords. They're doing it, again, through lies and manipulation. This energy, this is red with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Swords is deception. This energy here confuses things through deception and discouragement. Everything that comes out of the energy around them is some sort of self-serving lie. In other words, it's the same reason people are kept stuck usually. You know, a lot of times you see it with families, they use guilt, right? Guilt. You're almost guilted. That's all deceptive energy. It has nothing to do with unconditional love. Unconditional love is you want the other person to be happy no matter what, even if it means they go away from you, right? So it's all a bunch of hypocrisy. It's all a bunch of bullshit if it is any kind of religion or cultural related thing that's keeping them there. It's all hypocrisy. But at the end of the day here, it could just be something as simple as they're married to a narcissist. Or there's some sort of job that they have an evil contract with a job. It could even be that. Either way, the confusion around them is in and of itself deceptive, which causes them to feel small, but that's not true. It's a lie that they're this small. Okay? What's red here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ace of Swords. Again, I've got lies and I've got truth. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Because they can't see the truth. Okay, this is red with the Four of Cups. Something won't let them see the truth. When we get discouraged, when we get confused, somebody tries to manipulate us and we get discouraged, it's hard to see the truth. This is a reconciliation energy. They keep reconciling with this energy because this energy is effective. This King of Wands is effective at making them feel small. So they keep reconciling with it over and over again. So yeah, they are technically coming towards you. They're more inclined to do that, but mostly they're just dreaming about you. They would love nothing more. But until they grow a pair, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in the way you need it to happen. You know, you could have coffee with this person, maybe, but you know, they're just, it comes up this way all the time. I just thought I'd put, this is this person back and forth, very similar to the Leo angle, different, but similar. I don't blame this person as much as I blame Leo's person. Leo's person, I say you're very similar to that angle. Leo's person just does it to themselves. You know, they're not in some kind of whatever. They've just, there's a lot of stubborn energy there. With this here, this is someone who gets some energy around them, represented by the King of Wands, has too much influence over them and can talk them out of anything. Anything that involves going away from it, they get sucked back in and reconcile with the fucking bullshit all over again. And every time they do, they lower their own vibration. It's getting lower and lower. The universe doesn't have anything smaller than a page to give me. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. See what the universe wants to tell you. What else you want to tell Gemini before we go? What else you want to tell Gemini? All right. What? Wheel of Fortune. This is a message for you. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Hanged Man. I'm just going to paraphrase it. Until somebody learns, okay? Just leave a void for this person. Tell the universe you want this person or someone better, and just leave it alone. Don't keep making the request over and over again. Just leave it alone. The universe heard you the first time, right? That's it. Until this person learns, they're stuck. This is the base energy. Center, these are red, center, left, right. Until this person learns, they're stuck. There's a Hanged Man energy around this. They just keep falling for whatever this King of Wands is putting out. That's all. And again, until they see the truth, nothing's going to happen. The wheel's just going to keep going round and round and round. They're going to keep reconciling with it until they learn. It's what the universe wants to tell you. And look, there's that Seven of Cups. The reason they're not learning is because they're allowing this energy to confuse them. They need to just get it straight. They have a really good shot at it right now. Okay, because the soul is running. I got Two of Cups in the soul. I got a Tower here on top of an Ace of Wands. But it needs to play out in the 3D. It needs to bleed into the 3D. And it didn't do that here in the reading. The confusion and disappointment is there. Slowly coming towards you is only because of this energy here. But until it registers in the 3D, if I were you, I'd just leave the door open for this person and go about your business. All right? It is what it is. It's an honest reading. And this is exactly what's happening with this energy. If it's not your energy, fine. But if you think it's not your energy, if you think, well, I'm glad this reading isn't for me, make sure that's coming from your soul and not your wishful thinking in your brain. Okay? I'm just being honest. That's all I can do. A lesser reader would read this as somebody coming towards you, so be careful out there. Okay? Because I have in the soul position a Tower and a Two of Cups and an Ace of Wands. Yet, a lesser reader, if they're just reading on the surface, would read that as two soulmates suddenly coming together. But there's a whole lot else you have to look at. The 3D energy, the energy of the connection, and what the universe has to say about why it's not coming together. What's happening around them that's causing this to slow down. So until they learn, they're just going to keep reconciling with what's on their side. They're going to keep themselves stuck. All right? That's what it is. Let me, just for fun, let me pull one more card on this energy. Give me one card and a crossing card on the King of Wands. Give me one card and a crossing card on the King of Wands. Just before we go, just for fun. Yeah. I pulled a future influence. The Ten of Cups crossed by the World. The energy right now, in the future, in the near future, the energy will cause this person to, what's the word I'm looking for? Take a leap. The Fool. They gave me the pre-shuffle back in some respects. It added a World card. This is about Ten of Cups. This is about the illusions that this energy creates. Your person will be able to see through them at some point, but we need the soul energy to bleed into the 3D. So it's just repeating the message over and over again. But I will tell you, pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. This person is dreaming about you, thinking about you, looking at your picture, all of that. You are there. There's a huge attraction here, and the energy is set in the energy of the connection. So pay attention to your dreams. You can communicate to your person through that and help them get past this. You really can. But they need to, this soul energy needs to bleed into the 3D, which is exactly what we found out here. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Should have been. But if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.